Good afternoon and welcome to a very windy Perkins Garages. I hope you're all well today. Today's walk around video is this dynamic red MG HS exclusive featuring a 1.5 litre turbocharged petrol engine that produces 160 PS of power. In this particular vehicle, that 160 PS of power is then going to be transmitted through a beautiful 6-speed manual gearbox. The vehicle itself is registered on a 2022 registration, so that's going to give us MG warranty up till June 2029. Being an exclusive, we've got tons and tons of specification to talk about this morning, but before we talk about that, let's talk about mileage. This is only done 400 miles. This vehicle belonged to our IT technician employee, and he's given it back, and he doesn't do many miles, so we have a practically good as new MG HS ready for immediate delivery, and it's still got a sunroof on it. So let me walk you around and show you everything you need to know about these amazing MG HS petrols. Okay, so let's get the key out the pocket and let's give it a lock. So these exclusives have some beautiful sequential patterned indicators, so you can see where the beam goes around the lamp like so. We also have some LED daytime running lamps in there as well, along with some SIAC light technology headlights. They are twinned beautifully with the front fog lights, so it wouldn't matter what the visibility, you are always going to be seen. We have a little driver radar down there, that's going to be controlling a lot of safety aspects, but we'll talk about that once we're inside the car and it's not as windy. Coming round the vehicle, we can see the first of four, obviously, beautifully machine cut alloy wheels. So these are 18 inches in diameter. As you can see, you've got the nice shiny face with the darker grey behind, and some beautiful silver painted brake calipers. So that silver brake caliper and the silver wheels match with the chrome theme around there as well, looking lovely. As I said, we've still got a sunroof. It is January, but it's still sunny, so get the roof open, get a nice bit of air inside. We have keyless technology on these MG HS's, so we've got a keyless start button, and so if I was to lock the vehicle quickly, pop the key inside my pocket, and then we can use this button on the door handle to unlock and lock the car, just like that, nice and easy. So it's a nice way of gaining entry inside the vehicle. Moving back round now, we'll give you some nice angles on the bodywork. So as we're moving our way down, we'll just give you some nice seductive angles. That's going to leave us at the offside rear wheel. Inside these wheels, see the valve there, that is a TPMS sensor, a tyre pressure monitoring sensor, so you can see the live tyre pressures from inside the cabin as you're going along. At the rear of the vehicle, we have rear parking sensors, a rear camera tucked up just underneath the MG badge there as well. We'll go into the boot in a second. We'll just do the near side first. Near side, rear now. Again, another 18-inch alloy wheel, and we'll give you the exact same treatment. So we'll start from the bottom and work our way down. Again, this car is like new. This is in immaculate condition, not a panel wrong with it. Leave you with the near side front wheel there. Okay, let's start round to the rear of the vehicle and let's have a look inside the boot. So a little release point just to the right hand side of the badge, and look at that, doesn't that look incredible? Nice fancy lines in there via the valitors. So in the rear we have a generously proportioned volumed boot, so you've got tons and tons of space for your everyday activities. Underneath the boot liner we also have some additional storage as well, so you've got this nice little tray system, and once again we do have a tyre sealing kit and compressor underneath there as well, so you're always going to be going in the right direction. So please notice we do have a gap between the tonneau cover and the rear seats. That is because we can recline the seat backwards to give you a nice comfortable seating position if you're in the rear. I don't know if the police are coming or what's happening there, but it sounds a bit lively, so apologies about any rear background noise there. Don't think they've found me yet. Okay, so we've locked the car using keyless entry, so now we're going to unlock it on the key once more. Open up the rear here, and we'll have a look inside. So the door cards are lovely synthetic leather, defined by some gorgeous red stitching all the way around. 4 electric windows, and the MG HS seats are probably some of my favourites in the exclusive. They're very padded, as you can see, so it's a synthetic leather. There's a nice red stitching at the top there and a suede part, but they're very, very comfortable. As you can see, they're reclining as well. Got a lovely pull down cup holder section here as well, so it's nice and soft touch. So it's a really good quality interior on this vehicle. 2 USB ports down there and rear air vents to complement the passengers. 2 ISO fixing points, so one on the near side and one on the offside rear. Again, just give you a little glimpse of the sunroof from here outside the vehicle. And look at the rear seat. Look at them front seats from the rear. Look, they are incredible. So let's not speak about them. Let's have a look at them. So let's open up the vehicle, the driver's door. Show you around the driver's door car quickly whilst I'm here. 4 electric windows and mirror controls are there. Interior locking can be found just to the left hand side of the door handle. Excuse me. Just down there we have your electric seat controls. That's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5 and a 6-way adjustable driver's seat. So you're always going to get yourself comfortable. Not only that, we have your lumbar support on the right hand side of the seat there as well. And just look at the design of these seats. They are really, really well thought out. Really comfortable in the bottom back section and the base of the seat. You're going to get ultimate comfort from these. I really do enjoy sitting on them. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Foot on the clutch, light goes green, click your start stop button, and the first thing we're going to do is turn down the vents. There we are, fan speed. Now what, we'll just turn it off for now. Okay, so I left the wheel not perfectly straight, so it looks nice and fancy on the video, but you're going to get it all alert, so you don't pull off with the wheels not straight. It's quite a nice little feature. So this is a digital dashboard. The left hand side we have a conventional miles per hour. The right hand side we have an RPM times 1000. That's counting the revolution of the engine as we're going along. At the bottom we have the odometer, so again 390 miles this vehicle has done, so it's like new. And a fuel gauge down there, so we've got the digital readout and also the little gauge to the left hand side of that as well. This we can navigate our way around this dash using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So you can see the digital part in the middle. We can navigate through the shield section and we can go into different warning information. So obviously my seatbelt's not fastened, different car settings there as well, so you've got different your trip computers, accumulated total, fuel economy and things like that. So we've got tons and tons and tons of information to go at. So this screen here is going to be related to your cruise control. So if I just jolt the wheel slightly, this is where the cruise control lever is on the MGHS. Very convenient place to have it. I'm quite a fan of just having it just on my knee, nice and easy to adjust as you're going along. So the basic operation, pull that towards you, set your speed using the button on the end of the stalk, and then you can adjust your distance to the car in front. No, you can't on this one, my apologies, it's just a regular cruise control. And adjust your speed by going upwards or downwards, just like that. And once you're done, push it away and that cancels the system once more. Okay, so we've covered a bit about the digital dash, done the cruise control. Buttons on either side of the steering wheel are going to be controlling a lot of your media. That takes me lovely to talk about your infotainment screen. So you've got a nice large infotainment monitor here. It's really nicely navigated. Radio, navigation, heating, ventilation and air conditioning. So for example, because this is an HS exclusive, we have dual zone air conditioning. So both sides of the cabin can be set to individual temperatures. So you can have one on high and one on low. Heated front seats also feature on this screen also. I will turn that off though, just so I remember. Okay, so we also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So whichever software you have on your mobile phone, connect it using a USB data cable in the little section down here and gain full access of all the software and applications you have on your mobile onto this screen. So it'll mirror your phone onto the screen, and not only that, it does take systems such as Siri, so you can use on the voice command button there. You can use Siri to make it a nice hands-free system as you're going along. And also that you can use all the maps, all the podcasts, all the books, anything you like doing on your phone, make it hands-free on this screen. Just south of the screen here we do have a parade of buttons, which are the quick toggle buttons. So you've got 2 for volume, home button, car settings, for heating, ventilation, and quick clear front and rear mist. Just under here, once more, we have a USB port for the media and a USB port for charging, so 4 USBs in total on this vehicle. I mentioned earlier we've got a gorgeous 6-speed manual transmission, and that is your gear selector, but it's a nice sport, it's a nice positive feeling going through the gearbox, so it's a real positive drive, this one. Automated stop start and hazards are found on either side of the gear selector, hill descent control, auto hold, and an electronic parking brake. So when you put your foot on the brake you can cancel it, and when you put it up it will apply it. So that is about that for this video. Before I go anywhere, the last thing I want to discuss is the MG Pilot system. So we click on the car button and it's going to open up the car settings on the screen. So as you can see, we've got speed assist, we've got a lane assist system, we've got a forward collision system as well. Only something you have to use once and you've got your money's worth out of it completely. So that's that little radar on the front bumper, if you remember from the start of the video. So you've got tons and tons of different safety systems to keep you nice and safe whilst you're on the road. And that also includes things such as blind spot assist, which features just on the inside of the wing mirrors on both the near side and the off side of the vehicle. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did have any questions, like always, the number you need is 01376 550 899. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon.